Another thing you'll notice here is that they use a lot of very heavy staccatos. Now, this is to emphasize the beat. This is a very rhythmically driven song. That's purely rhythmically driven. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me. Hey everyone, so sorry if I sound stuffed up. I've got a bit of a cold, but gotta do this anyways. Let's go. Alright, so we got a lot of heavy auto-tune here. We know the boys don't need auto-tune to be able to sound good, but that's definitely the style that they're going for here. It's not my style, but let's roll with it. Let's see where they take this song. Yeah, so because it's got such heavy autotune, like there are some really nice mixed notes there, but the autotune's so heavy, it's almost hard to like hear what the true vowel that they're singing. It's so heavy and robotic, but that's the style of this music. But definitely one thing you can tell underneath it is that they are genuinely hitting strain-free notes. Like strain is not something you can auto-tune out of a voice. Yeah, okay, now we're getting into a little bit more relaxed auto-tune. It's not quite as the settings were originally. And it's always important to remember as an aspiring singer that auto-tune is not a band-aid to be put over bad vocal technique. So these guys are singing with amazing vocal technique. That's something that definitely has to be learned. And if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about it, check out the link down below for a free lesson on vocal technique. Another thing you'll notice here is that they use a lot of very heavy staccatos. Now, this is to emphasize the beat. This is a very rhythmically driven song. So they're really trying to emphasize that beat with like the oh. That's very harsh staccatos to really kind of point out what they're doing with the beat. You can see they do the exact same thing when it comes to the rap parts. The rap parts are using really strong staccato in their phrasing. So there's no held out notes here. Everything is very, very short, very quick movements between notes. That in many ways can be more difficult than holding out high notes. If you have to move very, very quickly from note to note, it's very easy to make mistakes, which would make this song extremely challenging if you were trying to do it without any auto-tune. Especially those big jumps like da 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 da. That's a big note jump that a lot of people would kind of like glaze over as opposed to actually making sure that they're delineating those notes. Nice rolls. It's a lot of money to go up in flight. Usually ad-libs are emphasizing more of the melody. Here they're not emphasizing so much of the melody, much more of the rhythm, right? So like if you take this for example. That's purely rhythmically driven. Kind of filling in the spaces in the rhythm where there's no vocal right now, and they're ad-libbing it in. Like it. Yeah, I think it was a really great song. I would love to hear it live without so much heavy auto-tune. I want to hear how they deal with these really quick movements between notes. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please check out this one. You're going to like it too.